egregious than I am. They're more duplicitous and egregious and unconscionable than I am. Take this person first. Oh, George Soros. Oh, he's a $1 trillion person. You want a wanted dead, no alive poster for George Soros and maybe Klaus Schwab and Mark Rutte. Put out those posters. $1 trillion off the national debt. I mean, if you've got a $21 trillion, you only need 3 weeks of daily execution, and one a day basically. You've got to stretch it out, make it more interesting, and your national debt will be completely wiped out within a month basically. Yeah, you can have it on big giant TVs, the SEAL Team 6 going out to get these people and bring them back to your country for the public execution and the reduction in the national debt. I'm sure if these people are off or top themselves, there's that sort of benefit to your economy, because they're not fucking it up, basically they're not playing silly buggers with it. So yeah. So we're taking the high road today, between up there at David's place. Yeah. So, battery's going to run out soon, I think. Lucky I bought another one with me to make up for the other day. Apparently if I charge them, they're fine, but if I don't put them in after the charge, the non-Lumix batteries, now after 5 years, are leaking severely of charge to the ether. Yeah, love rubbing the ether in. So, yeah, back vistas for you. Colour, check on that faded blue turquoise on the bark over there. Back vistas. Yeah, there's a kids' playground up there, so I'm not filming up there at the moment. Kids have gone back to school and everything. Was going to take another route the other day, and I suddenly realised, school's gone back, bugger. Might look a bit sus, Yeah, I should have done it last week, bugger, when they were still on school holidays. Anyway. So, So yeah, that's interesting. Janet Yellen sounds like Woody Allen. Klaus Schwab, just strangely enough, sounds like Dr. Strangelove. I watched that movie for the first time 2 nights ago, and it was like halfway through the movie before I was just starting to question, why is this movie called Dr. Strangelove? Because he doesn't turn up until about halfway through the movie, and then doesn't really say much until towards the end of the movie. I mean, they could have named the movie anything but Dr. Strangelove, and you'd be none the wiser. And yesterday I put Chernobyl into the player, and started, getting to the grips with the background information before I start watching it, sort of thing. I think I need just to throw myself into it. But we bought the disc 2 years ago, when we had bad internet and we couldn't get it off, when it was being shown live, sort of thing, on the TV, sort of thing. So, ended up buying the cheaper version, the DVD rather than the Blu-ray. I think we should have bought the Blu-ray, but then again, it was pretty pricey at the time because it was a new thing, It was all the rage, sort of thing, Oh, have you watched this thing called Chernobyl? Blah, blah, blah. And maybe we'll take a slightly different move. But apparently it's going to be raining for the next week, basically. But then again, what do you believe with these weather symbols? I think the weather symbols is another way of softening you up, sort of the psychological warfare. They say it's rain, and you get a sunny day, so you're preparing for the day after, when they say it's going to be sunny. But the day when it's raining, when you're packing your bags or something, it's sunny. So you pack your bags, you go out the next day, and of course it's fucking raining. And you've missed that nice sunny day that you could have been enjoying had you packed your bags an extra day early, they said it was going to be sunny and they were going to be accurate, sort of thing, you know. Well, here we go. Nice little sand plain, and reminds you of that area. Oh, the site we walked up, all the sand over in WA. Looking, there were some pygmies there or something, just off of, was it something beach or something? The beach that had the crinkling sand or something, not Chen's Beach, the other one. But yeah, could walk down there, down to the Liverwort site. Don't know. Back vistas, yeah, coming in. So the week of rain is probably actually going to start today. We've had the sunny bit of the day, I think. It's going to come in and it's going to be a week of rain, basically. Yeah, another old soldier gone to die. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, we first got rid of 300 rain spotters from the ABC from across our states and territories, and then 3 years later they got rid of another 300, so that's 600. So that's about 50 from each state, isn't it? 6 5s are 30. No, it's about 100, isn't it, from each state and territory, isn't it? Between 50 and 100 basically from each state. So basically the weather room has been gutted basically, and I think as I said before, many other videos, they just stick their head out the window, or maybe they've got the Irish weather machine out there, just a stone on a string. When the stone is waggling back and forth, it's windy. When the stone is wet, it's raining. When it's got snow on it, it's snowing. When the stone's not there, you've had a cyclone or a hurricane, or a very hungry bird. And as I said, oh, I want that for my crop. And yeah. Oh, I just got a whiff of cherry essence. Now, where the heck is the cherry essence? Oh, it must be up there. Here's one. See? So, about, I don't know, 30 feet away, and I got a whiff of it. So well, this is amazing. This one's still coming out, and that's very late. Probably because it's a fallen soldier or something. It has to flower and fruit now. Otherwise, it's Gonski, and there's nothing left to replace it, basically. So, yeah. So what do we got here now on the floor? We got liverworts all the way out here. We got some sort of stock plants there or something. Any Leeuwenhoekias or something. But yeah, anyway, interesting. So well, that European tree was in flower out there, but these ones are still in dormancy, so looking dead as a doornail. The same with the typhus, the bulrushes in dormancy, I suppose. I assume they are dormant. They're not sort of just going to come back from. Well, there's a few still alive on there. So. Oh yeah, it's getting dark enough for people to put their lights on. So yeah. Now, is this a no-through road, or can I walk through? Got some sort of byline on it near no-through road. So, but then again, it might be a no-through road with a little cutting or something. You know what I mean? It's no-through road for the cars, but